Okay, we're live here. Running a little bit behind. It's a beautiful Sunday for the rivalry game here, Edina White versus Edina Green. Another nice day to be inside a hockey rink, but it looks to be, they just finished zamboning the ice, so we're, kids haven't even skated out yet, so there'll be a little bit of a warm up and everything, so just wanted to go live for those out there that were wondering, and we'll be with you shortly.
Hey, what goes on when it goes like this all the time?
That's the only way I can.
You're gonna call this one the Holy War or something?
It's supposed to be in this mode.
Oh.
But I don't like filming in this mode just because it's not big enough and I have a
So
you should be on, I think.
you're live?
Yeah,
They can
we're
hear
live.
us?
Yep.
So Carter's aunts, he has 7 aunts and 3 uncles on my
Yes.
side.
And they're all
I
on?
have 10 brothers and sisters, and I think a bunch of them are going to be on today for this. So
I'll try to keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
I'll try to keep it clean. Josh, you want to say some
No,
stuff?
I don't know.
Josh Shackelford will warn me to make it G-rated, so.
Well, I'll kind of.
You can be the other. If you want to be the other color commentator, right? You're more than welcome.
No swearing. Look at him. He wants to do
I'll
it.
try it once.
Listen, let's do it.
Maybe I'll step in for a period.
That's right. We have a special guest star.
So we've got John Cameron, who's our other commentator when Steve is out. So he'll be joining us for a little bit today.
I like these special guest commentators. You could tell us all the football stories.
Yes.
You could tell us all the Owen Bay football stories when he almost killed that kid from behind.
Owen plays a physical style.
A physical brand of football?
Let's just say that a kid from Hopkins might have quit football forever after being tackled by Owen 3 times in the first half.
Yeah, that's too much. That's 3 times too many. Well, he took a penalties, as you know. You were watching the game yesterday. He took a couple penalties there where it was just like he was big and the other guy was tiny. Then the guy went down, and it's like, well, that's a penalty. And it's like, well, it's not a penalty. You can't penalize the guy because he's 6 feet tall. You know, just because the other kid goes down, it's fine.
Well, you notice he was going into the Maple Grove zone the other night, right outside the blue line. A guy stepped in front of him, and Owen just skated right
through him. Right through him. It was great. Well, yesterday there was a guy who definitely made a business decision at some point. Like Owen was coming across, he was like, I don't think so. Which is smart. That's what you're looking for in a smart person.
A little reference to the NFL there with the business.
Yeah, business decision. Not every puck needs to be dug out of the corner every time.
There's Owen leading the team to the bench.
Yeah, that's good. At least you could tell the difference in the jerseys. Last year the greens and the whites were so close, they could barely tell them apart. Yeah, so this is the internecine war. B1 green versus B1 white.
The difference between being able to hold your head high on the bus in the morning.
That's right. It's going to be a lot of smack talk here in the playground coming up.
Homeroom will be.
That's right. A silent place.
Here comes Mr. Scheffelbein. One of his son is on the green team.
Here we go.
Good luck today, Mark.
Good luck. Got Liv. Got the Lowell's daughter. Made the JV hockey team and soccer team, I think, so that's great.
And another dignitary stepping in behind us here. Judge Scheffelbein, great to see you.
Did you see Margaret Zach's guy?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Her obituaries in the paper.
Well, I'm going to look
two
that
good
up.
teams. I was saying the other day, I'm glad we're catching this other team early. They got a lot of first years on their team, and we have a lot of second years on our team. So you hope that the experience plays here early in the season. Both the goalies are really good, though. Gabe Weiss is the goalie for this green team. He's really good, and we got Ryder Rose on the white team, and he's awesome too. So
all right, well, I'm announcing the game, so if you want to come over and say hi to the crowd, good luck to Grady today. Hope he has a great day. That was Judge Scheffelbein
He's so great.
Sharing a story about a colleague from the press that covered the courthouse
interesting.
who just passed away.
Oh,
here,
it's too bad. I suppose you get to know those people very well. You see them every day because they're just hanging around. You're hanging around.
You do, and it was kind of funny. A few years ago, we were on a 3-on-3 team with Grady, who's on the green team here, and I stand next to this gentleman, older, distinguished fellow, and I said, "Boy, I know this guy." And once I figured it out,
Yeah,
I
right.
said, "Judge?"
Out of context. Everything out of context makes it hard.
Yeah, I didn't know you ever took the robes off.
And that's right. He's going incognito for the game. How long has he been retired for, do you think? 10 years, something?
I would say 10 years, but he was doing a lot of
Like mediation stuff?
mediation and other things, staying active.
Yeah, that's good.
Now he pretty much full-time runs the Grady Shufflebind fan club.
And it's got a lot more members than you'd think.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Well attended, those meetings.
Yeah. We had Grady on our team 2 years ago. He's a great kid. I saw him this year when he at the tryouts, and I was like, he's huge now. He got his braces off, and he's gigantic. So I was like, oh, Grady, what is up?
During tryouts, I ran a door, and I told his dad, I said, he looks like a man out there.
I know he does. We got a couple big kids on our team too. It should be interesting. All right, getting ready to go here. 30 seconds to go in the warm-up.
I don't see Carter.
Oh, yeah? Oh, there he is right there, 16.
Oh, they changed his number?
He was hanging out in the basement. He was 16 yesterday, wasn't he? I think it's the same number. We'll see who we start out here, what the opening line is going to be.
You bet. We're gonna be. You can be on. You can be online with us too.
You just. Well, we're just trying it out. We're seeing what's up. So far, we've talked about the courts and the press. I mean, it's been very loosey-goosey so far. Yeah.
So if they have the prior game, I have.
I'm into the flow a little bit of the whole thing.
If they have the prior game, do they go down below that to click on the new link or something? Hey, good luck, good luck.
If they're on the YouTube channel, it should show.
There will be no fighting amongst the two broadcast booths. It is like CBS, that's right. All right, we start out with the Molepsky-Lemetry-Bain line here. Charlie Varecka, Carter Cameron, the D pair. They got Judgy Miles. I don't know who that other guy is on the other side. Levy out on the first D pair. Molepsky wins it, turns into traffic. Bain on the back check. Early shot. Ryder makes the save, as we've come to expect so far this year. Good save, good shot. Get the first one out. Get an easy one. Garrich is the other D pair with Levy for the green team. Miles wins it back to the point. Garrich with the shot. Kick save by Ryder Rose. I'm going to try not to listen to Mike Levy talking the whole time. It's going to be very complicated. Varecka behind the net. Kicks out there behind the net. Varecka walks it out. Lemetry can catch it clean. Molepsky gets it. Can he kick it forward? Kicks it forward. Bain collects in center ice. Ooh, just checked off a stick by Levy there. They're back the other way. Turns it over in the middle zone. Here's Shackelford on the rush. Levy piddlicks it. Get the Russ Solberg D'Angelo line on right now. Bain still on the ice. Little shot knocked off his list there by Sporsic. Russ collects on the far side half boards. Checked off his stick. Russ again off the boards and collects out to center. Tries to pass it over to Bain. Here's Russ again. One-on-one in. Oh, he gets buried. Penalty right in front. Russ taken to the ice. Early power play here for the white team. I want to say it's Goder, but I don't know. It turns around here, I'll tell you it was on Moen. Good physical play there. Moen just stood him up in the offensive zone there. Called the penalty. So then we got D'Angelo, Russ, Solberg. D'Angelo wins it back to the point. Campbell Arthur here. Oh, he finds Solberg. Oh, just tipped on the way through. Couldn't get a good shot, and they dump it out to center. Andy Olson on the chase. They wave off the icing. Spins it around. Elving holds his own. Peter, not James. They collect again. Arthur kicks it up to Solberg, and we're on the rush here. Plenty of guys back for Green, but Solberg carries his own. Tries to make a move on Elving, kind of pushes it through here, comes back out front, looking for someone to pass to. Finds the point. Here's Carter Cameron. Rips a shot through tons of traffic. Backhand shot. Good save by Gabe Weiss. Back again. Solberg collects, walks out from the corner. Hard shot just past the far post. Campbell Arthur or Carter down there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, almost coughs it up. Vereka collects it. Good feet there by Vereka, and he kicks it up to D'Angelo. Catch him on the change here behind. Trips him. Oh, no call. Russ collects though. Skates to the far post. Skates in. Rips it. Ooh, just misses on the far side. Shackelford back in. Rings it around the boards. Russ is working in the corner. We're trying to get a change here behind the play.
12 seconds in the penalty.
Back to Rebstock. Rebstock out to Shackelford here. Solberg holds the line. Oh, just tipped in. It's going to be on. Gabe kicks it to the corner. Got the London Gorski Ryan Olson line. Rebstock comes out backwards. Comes to Olson. Charlie Nielsen. Oh, checked off of it by Shackelford. Great stick check. Rebstock working behind. London rings it around the boards to Ryan Olson. They pinch Olson's got it. Can't quite clear the zone. Just comes out to center now. Gorski on the chase. Out here to Shufflebein. Couldn't collect cleanly. Gets it in the zone, but not deep. London throws over to Olson. Olson can't hold the zone on the turnaround there. They come back out to center. Here's Shackelford again. Flips it in. Goes deep, and they're on the chase again. Here's Olson behind the net. London collects it. Kind of. Nope. Sort of. Comes out to center. Tries to chip by the ref. The ref does a nice job of playing defense, and here's Lemaitre on the rush. Nice crossover. Just lost his phone. He scores. Lemaitre up high over Weiss. What we've seen so far, if he gets one-on-one, he's going to score. Him and Russ have been good so far in all those moves.
The early reports are that the edges are better tonight for Lemaitre.
That was a concern yesterday.
Based on what I just saw.
Yeah, based on what I just saw. So Malevsky, Bame, we got the full line out here. Bame wins it. He's the captain this year, so that's good. I'm trying to see if they got an A out there, but he's definitely the captain.
Yeah, they have Jackson on the D has got the A on, and Luke has got his A on tonight,
that's
too.
Good. All right, great.
Luke D'Angelo. 3 great leaders on this team.
Yeah, no, it's great. We got a really good group of like second-year players who are good with the kids and good in the room. Seems like they get along well, so that's good. Oh, Rose makes a save deep in his net. So good. Every once in a while, it looks like he's playing too deep, but he's got it kind of sealed off. Even when they try to push him in there, he kind of can hold his ground. He's good. These two guys are almost certainly the A and the AA goalie for next year, so it's good to get them some chances this year. All right, D'Angelo, Russ, Solberg out there.
Vereka and Cameron on D.
Elving from the point, just wide. Russ collects. Oh, they got a chance here if they hustle. Up to Solberg by Russ. They got a 2-on-1 going. Solberg rips it. He scores. Just crosses the blue line.
Boy, that was a nice play.
Yeah, good snipe. 2-on-1. Kind of looked at Russ a little bit, faked the pass, and he just fired it by Weiss. Yeah, they're going to have to, Gabe Weiss is going to have to adjust to the Solberg and Bame speed on the little shots that they have.
Yep.
Kind of comes out of nowhere. Vereka and Carter Cameron there on the D pair. Up, back, caught in their states. Put a little pressure on Solberg, collects. Oop. Charlie Nielsen skates the other way. Falls down, the ice is slippery. Ooh, Solberg tries to toe drag around him. Nielsen collects.
Nice job by Vereka there to hold the point.
Really good. D'Angelo on the chase here. Russ on the chase. Didn't trip him. This is Evan Garich on the rush for the green team. They do a nice job of squeezing him off the play there. Oh, jeez.
Nice shot on goal by Carter.
Yeah. Carter doesn't. He got good wood on that. He wasn't prepared for that. Good save by Ryder Rose just behind the net there. Came out front and he just covered. Ay, ay, ay. Carter's looking to get on the score sheet one way or the other, whichever way. Here's the London line. They win it back, shuffle by and can't spin and fire. Rebstock's on him. Gorski there on the chase. Flipped out front by London. Comes out front, Moen with the shot. Not kicked down by Rebstock. Ryder Rose with a nice save. A lot of pressure here by Green. Gorski, can he get out there? He gets out there, tips in front, just wide of the post. And there they go. He finally cleared the zone a little bit. Ryan Olson up there. Shackelford on the squeeze. London helping out. Olson tries to chip it off the board to Tucci from the point. Far into the far corner there. London chases after it. Looks like they got better structure now. Just leaks out to center, and Gorski can't quite get by. Interference. Yeah, interference.
Can't impede their progress.
No,
there.
That was a little too much. You can't look at the guy. Yeah, Goder's trying to go off like it's not him, but it is him.
Yeah, you talk about earlier. You were talking about Owen as the captain the other night in the scrimmage. He tried to get the Gordie Howe hat trick there. He had a goal, he had the assist, and he did get the roughing penalty.
He did get a roughing, right.
We'll give him credit for the Howe hat trick.
Hey, that's the best you can do right now.
Yep.
Can't actually get in a fight. It's the Bay Malepsky line. Lemaitre behind the net here. Doing work in the corner, looks out front. Oh, and he skates out of the half boards. Oh, and he fires on Weiss. Weiss makes the save. Malepsky crashing the net there. Now we get a D switch here. Here comes Carter Cameron and Vareka. No one's quite figured out where we should be on this alternate.
So what they're doing is they're moving the left D over here to the right to play in a kind of an umbrella. And they're supposed to move it over to the D on the right.
Right. I don't know that it's worked one time yet.
Well, it's
early. Oh, Cameron dumps it in. They're on the chase here. Sorry, terrible punt again. There's Russ on it, just slips down. So D'Angelo comes up with it.
So on this, Carter will slide down right on the high of the dot there, and then the other D will. Oh, here we go. Vareka's got it.
Yeah, Vareka just holds the line. Oh, gets it past the guy, and now it's out. Oh, Solberg collects. Here comes D'Angelo back to Russ. Oh, and he scores. D'Angelo does such a nice job on all those little plays.
Yeah, he sure knows. The puck sure knows how to find certain people.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're standing in the right spots. It always helps. Good goal by Chase Russ right there. Play made by D'Angelo. Charlie Vareka held the point, fired it back in, and they wreaked havoc there. So it's the London Gorski Olsen line again. Here's Shackelford and Rebstock out with that pair. Ollie Baker takes the D and he beats London on the draw, but out to center. Gorski caught in his skates a little bit. Comes out to center. They find Charlie Nielsen again. London checks him off the puck. Rides Baker into the boards over there. Lots of guys over there. Baker comes out with it. Olsen tips it, but it makes it out to Moen. Good pressure. Blocked down by Shackelford. Great block. If you can look up. All right, here we go. Moen collects at center. Tries to find a guy. Cross ice here. This is Maloney. Maloney's got it. 2-on-1 there. Oh, London tries to squeeze him, and he spins out of it.
Nice hand check there.
Yeah, sure. That's what we'll go with.
You can check the hands at this level.
London collects behind. Oh, doesn't get it to the corner, and he dives out there to get it, and just clears the zone, and now there's a chase on. Olsen's got it. Fouls into the zone. Baker's back. Moen's back. Should have plenty of guys. Don't hack him. Lemaitre on. They got a partial change in. Ryan Olsen's got it, kicks it into the zone. Lemaitre tries to flip it by. They got a 2-on-1 if they hustle. Oh, and he tries to go high again. Just sitting on the back post there. Couldn't quite get it. Bame finally made a change, so we get the full line.
Here comes Scheffelbein with the puck. He's a strong player.
Yep, he's good. Cool, tall, drink of water, too.
Yep.
Here's Bame. Oh, good outlet pass. Malepsky collects. Arthur collects. Now fires it back out to center. Lemaitre checks it off his stick. And they're trying to enter the zone again. Squeezed there by Campbell Arthur. Back out to center. All right, here we go. Peter Elving on this side, looking for someone to pass to, and he just dumps it in. Couldn't find Tucci there. Otradier is the center for this. They try to shove it along the line there, Campbell. Andy Olsen collects, skates out to center. It's a 2-on-2 here. Takes it to the right. Oh, and he fires just wide of the far post.
That's Andy Olson.
Yeah, that's the Olsen twins. It's very difficult. D'Angelo dumps it down. Lemaitre gets it, shoves it back along, and here comes Bame on Tucci. Bame runs into Tucci. Two big men coming together there. Bame again and check. Fires it out front. Oh, they just clear it back to the corner here. Russ snuck onto the ice here. Bame fires it. Little kick save there by Gabe. Kicks it out there. Russ kicks it back to the corner. Having a hard time exiting the zone here. Out to the point. Gets a quick shot on just wide of the net. Here comes Bame to collect. Takes him down in the corner. Fires it out front again, just out of D'Angelo's reach. Chase collects it again in the corner, looking for someone to pass to. Walks out in front. Oh, good save by Gabe Weiss there. Didn't know where it was. Didn't hear the whistle, so he knew he was okay anyway. Flips up in the air. Russ bats it down. Backhand. D'Angelo puts him in check. Russ is in check. Solberg finally joins the rush. Here's Russ again. Oh, dangles Tucci between his legs. That was rough. Solberg to Russ. Russ walks out again. Tries to find D'Angelo. Can't quite get it. Shackelford collects. Fires it on net. There's a bunch of scrum. There's a scrum going down there in front. Solberg and Elving tied up. Russ tries to walk out. D'Angelo knocks it off his stick, and Verrecka had already kind of exited the zone. And they bring it right back in. Oh, here we go. Here's Verrecka. He shoots hard.
Nice.
Good save by Gabe Weiss. Thought it was going to come out to Solberg. London on the ice. Shackelford back, so we got plenty of guys back. Takes him back.
I think that's Ben London's first shift at D.
He's multi-dimensional that way. London collects, and they chip it in the zone. Here's Sporsic just out of his range. Here's Verrecka tries to kick it off the boards there. Doesn't quite work. London takes him down on the corner. Russ collects. This is an 8-minute shift for Russ now. Gets the red line, tries to carry it by Garich. Loses it in the snow there. Solberg, Russ, and London are out there. Pinched up against. Solberg works past the guy. Tries to chip it off the referee. Loses his stick. Should have been slashing. London has it. He holds his own. Can't get it by the ref again. Good both guys leave it. Gorski and London leave it. Oh, that's not good. Sporsic just walks through two guys. Oh, and just tipped off his stick. He can't spin and fire. Caught in the rain. London comes out with it. Kicks it to himself. Tries to clear the zone. Can't quite make it. A little bit of chaos there. We just fired out of the zone. Oh, and Solberg collects. This is an 8-minute shift for Solberg, too. This is going to be trouble, though. If he can. Oh, he just gets knocked down in the penalty. I don't know about that penalty.
Oh, that was a good penalty. That was a. You don't know about that.
I don't know about that one. I think he was going down already at the end of a 25-minute shift. Look at how tired he is walking off the ice there. That was Moen. So Moen's gone to the box twice for checks.
That's a big loss on the green team.
Yeah, it really
Moen
is. He's good.
He's one of their better defensemen. And
the crazy thing is, next year that's a great play. Every coach would be like, hey, good work. But not this level. They finally clear the zone here.
As they said in Days of Thunder,
racing's rubbing. Rubbing is racing. Olsen, Arthur just collects it, fires it back in. So we got Malepsky, Bame, and Lemaitre. Lemaitre after 3-0 Edina. Minute 22 left to go here in the first period. Bame just kind of collects there on the far boards. And here he comes. Oh, Clapper. Oh, great save by Weiss. Great shot by Bame walking out front. They had to be worried. Weiss stuck out the glove and made the save like no problem.
Hopefully today Owen will give us one of the a slapper. The fans will like that.
As long as he doesn't fire it into the broadcast booth, I think we'll be all right. D'Angelo, Solberg up. Late arriving Chase Russ. Carter Cameron and Charlie Verrecka, the D pair here, looking for someone to pass to and check down there in the corner. Nice work by whoever the D is down there. D'Angelo collects, looking out front. Oh, he just couldn't get Solberg cleanly. Solberg turns around. Good kick save by Gabe Weiss. Russ on the chase in the corner, keeping it in the zone here. Baker's out there. This is Baker for the green team, Ollie Baker. He's a great little centerman, too. Flips it around. Solberg on the chase over there. Sporsic. Oh, and Sporsic clears the zone, so Carter Cameron back to get it here. Ollie Baker on the chase. Just doesn't make the red line, otherwise it would have been icing. And he skates out. They fire it down. Oh, no, he waved it off. 30 seconds to go in the first period here. 21 seconds to go in the penalty. 3-0 the white team. 3-0 Edina over Edina. Tries to play it out front. Gorski and Olsen are out there. Gorski trying to find someone, walks out front, shoots. Oh, good save by Gabe Weiss. Kicks it out to the center, and here's Sporsic on the skate. 10 seconds left to go in the period. Olsen back, Shackelford back, Redstock back. Good save there by Ryder Rose, and they have time for one last rush. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Good rush, just didn't know exactly how much time was left. Good work. 3-0, good first period. What are your thoughts?
Well, I thought they came out with a lot of energy here, and I think they were really focused, which is good to see. I think the goal early gave them some momentum. But the green team kind of in that second half of that first period kind of leveled things out. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out here in the second period.
As long as we get the puck to fall on our guys' sticks, we're doing all right. If they falls to the right guys, we'll score plenty of goals.
Always need a little puck luck.
Yeah, always a little puck luck. Yeah, there was a couple scrums in front of Ryder where I got a little worried there, but so far so good.
I think if we can get his own defenseman to stop shooting on him, we're probably...
That was the most dangerous shot of the night. Carter Cameron with a nice backhand. I thought it went in. Side netting, but I thought it went in. There was an audible gasp from the white team's crowd there.
Reports his dad was heading to the parking lot.
Circled around a little bit. That's plenty good.
He lives close enough to walk home.
Someone I'm sure would pick him up. Be fine. Bag's not that heavy. All right, so 3-0 here, headed into the second. Good game by Ryder Rose. Made the saves he's had to so far. Hasn't seen that many shots, but made an early save right down his right into his stomach, and so that's always good. Get the first one out of the way.
Well, Steve, it'll be interesting to see in the second period. You know, early in some of the scrimmages, there's the long change at the other end has been a little bit of a challenge. So we'll see how long the shifts are here.
Yeah, you got to make them quick if you can. So we got the London Gorski line, London Gorski Ryan Olsen line. There's still, I don't know what's happening. Something's going on.
The green team is going into some type of stall.
Stall ball. No neck guard or something. I don't know what the problem is. London wins the face-up, but they collect. Here's Ryan Olsen, collects it, dumps it down behind the net. Gorski chases it down in the near corner here. Comes up with it. London helps out on the boards. Fires it deck down behind the net. Green team collects. Gorski has it out front, spins around. 3 guys on him. Tries to get it back out to center, and here comes, Judge. London back in the dead.
That was way outside.
London pulls Tucci into the boards.
Left wing over there.
Comes around to Trottier. Olsen tries to clear, doesn't quite get it. Shackelford's on there, stick check off into the corner, does some work there behind the boards. London comes out with it, falls down there. Tucci doing good work using the body, tries to come out front. Turns around, Judge, just couldn't get it off the stick quick enough, in check. Woo! Go. Ryder makes the save. I don't know how much he knew about it. Ryan Olsen just can't clear the zone, and it comes back in. Those are the ones you got to. Ben London kind of whiffs on it, gets caught in the corner there. Rides Tucci up the boards again. Olsen tries to flip it out and does. Alvin collects at center. Not enough to get a change so far. Gorski chasing him down. Shufflebein gets it. Looks for a nice little pass to Sporsic. London in check. Flips it out to Olsen, falling down. He fires it in, and it's going to be icing. That's okay. We needed a change right there.
Yep. Again, that's that long. That's that
long
the long switch, which is
brutal. You got to get it out of the zone. Every chance you get, you just got to. Even if you just play at the center.
Calling Trottier's name there in that last session there, and his grandfather had a nice stint with the Islanders.
Yeah, he was all right.
Yeah, he was okay.
He was all right. Not a famous name in any way. Here's Bain, just gets caught in the snow there. Just hammers it by. Lemaitre flips it on. Now Lemaitre chases Trottier.
Too bad we can't get Butch Goring's grandson.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Out here.
Here it comes back out. Andy Olsen turns around. This guy right behind him. Just beaten out to it by Miles. Miles tries to get high. Backhand, really good shot. Ryder covering the lower part of the net, but still made the save up high. Low with a strong backhand there. That was good.
Yeah, he saw something he wanted to shut down there. He went down early on that. It was in real good position.
Yep. Also, I'd like to say Miles Lowell's got good flow right now, so he's working that hair pretty solid. Solberg and I don't know.
I think Green Team wanted to see a flag on that.
Yeah, right. That was two big gentlemen running into each other. Russ and Solberg in the zone. Russ trying to come up with it. They fired around here. Just kind of let him come out. Garrich, full head of steam. This is not a good place to be. Carter with a nice stick check here. Fires it low, just wide of the far post. Looked like Ryder had it covered. Oh, Charlie Vareka catches it. He's got Solberg up in front of him. And here's Solberg. Oh, just misses high. Solberg collects again in the middle of the ice. This is not good for Green. Oh, flips up over, just goes over the net there. That was tough. Collects again. Oh, London's out there. Solberg trying to come out in front. Just missed. Shackelford collects back here. Shackelford to Russ. Russ makes a nice move by 1, by 2, and
by
scores.
3. By 3.
It's just so good. It's just so good.
By 1, by 2, by 3.
Oh boy, that was awesome. He was basically stick handling on the other side of the defender there, and just snuck it 5-hole on Weiss. Not much Weiss can do right there. He had the whole. He had all the panoply of options available to him right there. That was always problematic. We only got 4. Our head coach, is he sick or something? What happened to?
He's on the bench sitting down.
Oh, is he really? Is he down there?
He's drawing something up. He did pull him over earlier when it went up 3-0. He pulled them all in to talk to him, and
that's good. Here's Arthur. So 4-0 Edina right now. 9:45 left to go in the second period here. 4-0. Shots have been pretty one-way traffic so far. Comes down on the ice, and that's icing. Just came out of a scrum. I'm not sure that should be icing right there, but we'll take it. So it's the Gorski, London, Ryan Olsen line. Get a D-switch here. So Carter Kramer on the ice with Charlie Barreca. Seems like they formed a nice pair so far. Two good skaters. Really tall defensemen this year. Green wins it back to the line. Carter holds the line, dumps it back down behind the net. Ryan Olsen goes to chase it there. They flip it by him. Here's London on the D. Knocked down at the line. And it just comes out of the zone there. Sneaks back. Gorski's got it. Tries to fire up the line, and he does. This will not be icing. No. Yeah, won't make it. They get a little half change here. Gorski's still caught on the ice, but
always good.
London with a good trap. Spent a lot of time on the ground so far, just watching my own son.
Yeah, well, there's some edge work stuff going on there, you know.
Right.
There's a theory that jumping the boards is messing up the edge work.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, there was some talk in the pregame safety meeting that maybe a little bit some of the guys should use the door instead of jumping the boards.
It's probably true. Ryder collects out in front in a bunch of traffic.
Looks like Green Team's not going to roll over. They're bringing some pressure.
I'm sure Coach Lowell is letting him know that he'd prefer to score a goal here. There's the Bain, Malevsky, Lemaitre line. Rebstock's out there. Shackelford's out there. They formed a nice D pair as well. Out to the middle of the point. Got on the backhand. Oh, deflected. Nobody saw it. Good shot by Judge there. Judge collects it. Little fires in a shot just wide of the post. Miles Lowell on the chase. Rubbed out by Bain. Now we come to center. 3-on-4. Bain collects. Try to get a little snapshot off there. Lemaitre behind the net. Tries to flick it out front. Green collects. Here's Lowell. Finds a pass to Shufflebine. Shufflebine 2-on-2 now with Judge. Rebstock does a nice defensive work, just making him circle around. Oh, Lowell collects, fires far post, kicked out in front. Good save by Ryder Rose. Lowell shot it and then crashed the net there. Behind the net, here comes Bain and Shackelford over there. Just doing heavy work. Malevsky catches it. Lemaitre off the boards collects. Fires it in and they get a change.
That's
really good
that's smart
play.
hockey.
Yeah,
that's really
good.
Smart
That's
hockey.
really good hockey right there. Really good. Don't stay on. Solberg does work. Russ comes out of the corner with it. Kicks it off to D'Angelo, and they just intercept the puck. Garrett does nice work there. Here's Ollie Baker on the rush. 2-on-1. Oh, just out of the reach. Ooh, just wide of the post. Charlie Nielsen just couldn't find the far post there. Gets kicked down in the zone. Here Solberg collects. Gets out. Oh, no. Solberg on the penalty, but drawn by Maloney there. Maloney just rode through his hands. And they both went down, and not much Solberg could do right there, but the first power play, so it's minute and a half penalties here. 4-0 Edina White. 7:08 left to go in the second period here, so we got our first kill.
This is a dangerous power play. You got Baker Baker out there with Nielsen and
Goder, Nielsen,
and Maloney. A lot of speed there.
Yep, Maloney's out there. Just checked there by London. Doing work here in the corner. Maloney circles around the net. Got the good shell going on out to the point. Here's Moen. Good save by Ryder Rose, and he covers. Nice job by Carter Cameron right there, keeping Nielsen in check. Charlie makes a nuisance of himself out there in front of the net. It's hard to keep him
Charlie,
out of that point.
a.k.a. Chucky at school, I think.
I'm not going to comment on that rumor in any way. Lemaitre chases him down, and they just dump it down in the corner.
Oh, there's another.
Another penalty. Cameron just got caught. Cameron got caught with his stick in the wrong place right there, and so they're going to get two guys. So now it's a minute left in the first penalty. They have a minute and a half in the second one, so it'll be 5-on-3. We'll see what happens. Good save by Ryder Rose there. Just kind of sitting in front of the net, and he collected it. So now we'll see who they have. It's Gorski and Lemaitre. So it's Lemaitre, Shackelford, and Rebstock. Oh, and does a nice job winning that draw. Rebstock into the corner, fires it around. Gorski just can't quite clear the zone. Out front to Sporsic. Sporsic back out to Moen. Moen back down to Sporsic. Sporsic looking for Goder. Just caught in their skates. Oh, good play by Rebstock. Good save by Ryder Rose there, and they clear the zone. Fires it down. Doesn't have enough to reach the red line. Oh, it caught on the edge and rolled over. That was going to be awesome.
That's all right.
Yeah, we'll take the change. Listen.
Put some fresh legs out there.
Yep.
Again,
No, that's
the second
good.
period, you get tight in your own end. The feet stop moving and the sticks come reach.
Well, especially if you can't get off the ice or you got a long shift, it could be a long one. So here's Bame out there. Arthur and Olsen, Andy Olsen. Refs are really on them about getting their mouth guards in their mouth, so that's good. You know, it's not for your teeth, it's for your concussions. Fires it in. Ryder covering the post. Arthur's over there. They play it out front. Bame charges down the shot from Elving, goes into the corner. Andy Olsen chases after it, looking for someone to pass to. One guy up top. 9 seconds left in the first penalty. Augie Burgess collects, kind of walks down to the dot, back out front. Elving shoots high, and good save by Ryder Rose. Threw a bunch of traffic up high. He's doing a great job back there so far, making the saves he has to. 2 seconds left in the first penalty, and then it'll only be a one-man penalty. So we get a shift here. Shackelford, Lemaitre, and Vareka. We got a problem with the goalie's uniform here. Hold on 1 second. Looks like he's got a string attached to something. Oh, he wins it back to center. Oh, and they clear the zone. Good work by Shackelford. Solberg's on now. So 5-on-4. They look to the middle here. Shufflebein collects. Looks to Judge. Gains the zone. Tries to feather one over. Judge walks across. Gets onto his forehand. Blocked down in front there by Shackelford. Great job. Fires it around the boards, but not out. Chases after it. Oh, just couldn't. Lemaitre couldn't come up with it there. Shufflebein dangles, just misses it by the near post. Oh, Lemaitre collects, and now they got trouble shorthanded. Carter Cameron's on. He steps on. He didn't stay on sides. Oh, Lemaitre goes right by him. Oh, and Carter went off the ice. All right, both teams are back at full strength here. Bame clicks it out to Malevsky.
Carter Cameron's mom joining us here in the booth.
Hi. Hi, Carter Cameron's mom.
He just missed his penalty. He was just in the, as his mom says, the timeout area.
Yes, that's right. You go to the box, you feel shame. Here comes Bame on the rush. He's going to get a shot off. Gabe doesn't know where it is. It's up in the air. Caught on the short side there. And they collect, tries to clear the zone. Held in by Campbell Arthur. Nice work. Russ tries to dangle a guy. Good check there by Levy. Levy played the body. Here's Shufflebein on the rush. Rebstock's back. Good work by Campbell Arthur there, caught in his skates. Rebstock collects, tries to fire up the near boards to Bame. Bame just stick checks the guy off of it. D'Angelo's out there, Bame's out there, Russ is out there. Bame collects and fires down the ice. They just need a change here. 4 minutes to go. It's going to make it icing, but they get a change. Get the normal lines out here for once. See what happens. 4-0 Edina White. 4-0 good guys. Don't let the other broadcast team hear us, but about 4 minutes left to go in the second period. Here's the D'Angelo Solberg Russ line. Carter Cameron back from timeout. They kicked him out of the dot for some reason. Tied up there in center. Vreka spins out with the puck. Vreka, moves by one guy. Now there's a 3-on-3 the other way. Oh, he almost went by Moen there. Good stick work by Moen. D'Angelo back at the goal, doesn't quite get it deep. Solberg comes out. Toe drags it by him. This is offside. This is icing. Yeah, just didn't make the red line right there, but that's all right. Clear the zone. 3:35 left to go in the second period. 4-0 Edina White.
I like what the coaches did there. You know, there wasn't a long shift, but change them up because you can get trapped now, right?
Yeah, keep it rolling.
Err on the side of shortening that up in the second period.
Yeah, listen, they'll get another chance. This line won't be out there that long.
I like that when we got the long changes.
Yeah, right. Olsen collects, just chips it out to center. Ooh, Gorski on the chase. Nice work by Augie Burgess, sensing the danger there. Comes out to center. Trottier collects out to Sporsic, who good D. Rebstock out to center. Green enters the zone. Long shot. Fired down on the corner. Sporsic is after it. Rebstock's on him. London's there too. Shackelford collects. Tries to fire it out. Gorski collects here on the near boards. Looking up. Gorski just plays it down into the zone softly. No icing. That's good. And the chase. Ryan Olsen after it. Here's Gorski after him. A little zone time here would be good. Green walks out. Here's London. Bounces out the boards. Rebstock comes out to center. Sort of handles it over to Shackelford. Shackelford dumps it in. We get a half of a line change here. So London chases after it against Burgess there. Slams up against the boards. 2-on-1 there. Good work by London holding the zone. Bame comes out. Walks out front. And he just fires one right down the gullet. That's not where they wanted Bame to catch that puck. That was not something that he was interested in doing. Good save by Gabe Weiss, though. He's a really good goaltender, so you expect him to make those saves. So here's the Malevsky-Lametri-Bame line, fully formed now. Arthur and Andy Olsen out there in the deep air. Tries to win it back. Goes into the corner. Lametri's after it. Now Malevsky's on it. Miles Lowell collects. Taken off his stick by Lametri. Campbell Arthur just fires it back down. Good work. Get some zone time here in this long shift. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second period. Shuffleby walks out to Miles Lowell. Miles Lowell finds Judge on the left side there. Trying to get on his forehand at all times. And they make him circle back around, fires it across. Good defense there. So here they come. Here's Lametri on the rush. Cuts to the middle. Walks in front. Checked off his stick there a little bit. Good defense right there. Just gets caught up in the corner. Lametri couldn't get it out to Bame, who was causing a nuisance. Andy Olsen tries to rip one just to flex down in. Lametri looks up. He's got Bame right out in front. And it just kind of trickles by. Another shot, and Weiss has got the post sealed there. Good save.
Good discipline by Bame there.
Yeah, really good.
Put a little pressure on, but not get in with the goalie and get sucked into a cheap penalty.
Cheap penalty. That was going to be a cheap one. All right, here's the D'Angelo Russ Solberg line again. Carter Cameron out there with Charlie Vareka. Carter Cameron, number 16, new this year apparently. What was he last year?
29.
29. Ooh, that's a good number. 16's good too, though. Solberg's got it in the corner. Kind of tries to walk out front. D'Angelo gets it. Russ has got it on his knees. Plays it out to Solberg. Lots of traffic right there. Moen tries to kick it out. Solberg collects again. Out to Russ. Russ tries to dump it down. The puck's been within about 4 inches of itself the whole time. Fires one off a goater. That had to hurt a little bit. Russ collects. Yeah, still not out. Here's Russ. Tries to dangle by one guy. Dangles by two guys. Finds D'Angelo. Russ collects again. The dot out to Carter Cameron. Just fires it back down around.
Rumor has it that Russ can stick handle in a phone booth.
And it's not a proverbial one either. It's an actual phone booth. Green finally breaks out. Here's Ollie Baker. He flips it out to Maloney. Maloney was on the rush. He's very quick. So Charlie Verrecka did a nice job.
Oh, here we go.
Russ,
Here we go.
It's a
We got
3-on-1. Here's
numbers.
Solberg, D'Angelo. Oh, they just couldn't find anyone. Good defense by the green team there.
We got caught on a shift change.
All right, Rebstock's out there. Ollie Baker gains the zone. Looking for Nielsen. Maloney's out there still. Knocked down in front. Solberg collects. Ooh, just checked off a stick there by Maloney. Oh, and he's buried into the boards. Oh, and Maloney gets a little bit of a slash in there, but probably justified. Not happy. And they fired in offsides. Wanted a penalty on Solberg, and they didn't call it, and he's still not happy about it.
It's good not to bottle those things up. Let them out.
Right, let him out. It's not what I believe. You put it in a little box and you bury it in your backyard. It's fine. Trottier wins it. Up, London kicks it through, and Ryan dumps it down deep. Ryan Olsen, that is. Ryder Gorski collects, looks around him, sees what's happening. Burgess, and it's the end of the second period. 4-0. White team. Traffic has been pretty one way, but the green team kind of got into it at the end there. Couple good shots, couple penalties. And I always wonder what the referees are talking about when they talk to each other in the middle.
Well, I think...
where are we going to get drunk afterwards? Like, we got to get out of this
it's
thing.
probably a little bit of a conflict because, normally when you have a Edina team, you can usually kind of favor the other team. But when it's Edina versus Edina, it's a little hard to figure out which one to like the least.
That's right. You hate them both equally. Yeah, so maybe it kind of neutralizes itself. That's it's an interesting theory. We should give that a try sometime.
They have kind of swallowed their whistles here more recently.
They really have. Are we playing this team again? Do we know?
I believe we do play them one more time.
At, like, kind of the end?
It's not on the schedule yet, but I do believe we do.
I just remember last year, this was like they played after the season was over, and there was going to be a fight in the game.
Yeah.
Like the two A teams on the squirt level, and it was a serious game.
Well, so far this has been a real. I think there's a lot of friends on both teams here, and it's been a real competitive.
I don't think it's been dirty anyway.
Nope.
Just been competitive.
But you can see some frustration starting to boil up there.
Yes. Well, that's why size plays a little bit on it. It's hard to bump our guys off the puck all the time. So, all right, so we're back out. Trotty is out there for the green team. Tucci. We got the London, Olsen, Gorski line. Shackelford and Rebstock are the D pair here. London and Trottier. London wins it back to Olsen, who tries to gain the line. He doesn't quite get it in there. Tucci's got it. He dumps it down. Shackelford collects. Bounces off to Ryan Olsen. Bounces off the referee. London comes back to collect. Fires it off the boards just out of Ryan Olsen's reach. Peter Elvin collects. Throws it to the other side to Augie Burgess, and he doesn't quite connect, but now Green. Here comes Sporsic. Checked off his stick right there by Rebstock. Good work. Gorski looks up, finds London. London, Garich, Olsen. Just loses an edge there. Yeah, maybe he's got to go through the door. Shackelford and Rebstock are back. Garich on the rush here. Rebstock gets bodied off of it right out in front. Oh, good save. Ryder's just down in good position, and he just saves it. Nice little pocket pass there by Garich.
Yeah, it was really a nice play.
Really nice. He just couldn't get it by. Sports just couldn't get it by him. Just good positioning. So now we got the D'Angelo. Oh, no, sorry. This is the Malepsky Lemetry Bame line. Here's Andy Olsen behind the net. Skates out. Tries to find him in the center. Lemetry just behind him after it got tipped. Shufflebein gains the zone. Finds. Here's Levy out front. Good save.
That was a smart shot.
Yeah, really good. Low shot. Ryder did a nice job kicking it to the corner. Here's Olsen trying to find Lemetry breaking. Doesn't quite catch it. Shufflebein collects, then out to Lemetry again. Lemetry and Miles Lowell do battle. Lowell comes out with the puck. Oh, he found him. Good pass. It's a great pass to Bame. Bame enters the zone. Now he's all alone. And he's got the backhand there. Good work by Weiss.
My goodness.
Good save.
Looks like Owen came to play today.
Yeah.
He really a nice effort there.
He's taking it seriously for sure. I thought he had him right there. All right, so now we're the D'Angelo Solberg Russ line. Green team wins it back to the point. Here comes Nielsen out. Vareka's on him. Nielsen tries to use speed to get by him. Carter Cameron's back with plenty of time. Ooh, Maloney on the chase. Carter made a nice play right there. Knew two guys were coming, and he feathered it out. Solberg on the chase against Goder. Caught in his skates. Oh, and he just couldn't get a hard shot off. Chase Russ after it there. Guys smash into the boards, and here comes Maloney again. Hooked a little bit. Oh, Russ does a nice job using the body, just kind of knocking him off. The puck goes down in the corner. Here's Vareka. Solberg buries Nielsen on the side. Russ gets it. Oh, he kicks it out to Solberg. Oh, he just couldn't gather it in his stride. Moen's back. Solberg and Moen go at it. Good D by Moen there using the body. Here's Nielsen again at center ice. So we got Nielsen, Maloney, and Baker out there. Ryder just kind of plays it softly behind the net. Ben London kicks it out to center here. Peter Elving collects to the deep partner, Augie Burgess. Augie Burgess looks up, gets Baker. Baker skates by London. Fakes a slap shot. Goes high. Oh, good tip by Sporsic in front.
Don't get it
Puck
away.
is still
Don't get
loose.
it away.
Puck is still loose down there. Great play. Baker just kind of flipped one up, and Sporsic knocked it right down, and Ryder Rose made the save, and then there was a scrum, and everyone buried everybody else. So here we go. So still the London, Ryan Olsen, Gorski line. To the point. Ooh, tip up high over the net.
Seemed like that'd be a high stick.
I thought it was going to be high stick, but, you know, kids are short, so it's hard. London rides him into behind the boards there, out to Gorski on the side. Gorski collects, puts in check there by Sporsic. Trottier collects, feathers it down, back out to the point. Ooh. Garrich makes a move, knocked down in front. Ryder covering the lower half of the net. Gorski collects here, tries to flip it out, doesn't quite make the zone. Garrich fires high again. Ryder just tips it over because he knows it's going high. Andy Olsen on it. Andy Olsen doing battle along the boards there. London collects, tries to go up the boards. Doesn't make it, still not out. Trottier walks in front, tipped by Sporsic in front, and there you go. There was a lot of pressure there for a long time, just couldn't clear the zone. And Sporsic got a tip right in front and just misdirected it into the near post there. So good shot. 4-1 now, Edina White. 9 minutes and 21 seconds to go. They're going to get a little bit of a jump from that, so they get a line back on. Bain Malevsky line back out. Malevsky fires it out. Waits. Good work. Here comes Lemaitre on the chase now. Lemaitre one-on-one on Moen. Oh, and he goes right through his legs. Going to run out of real estate here, but spins back around. Collects the puck. Looks for Bain out front. Just off the side of the netting there. Oh, good job by Malevsky taking the hit. Carter Cameron does a nice job just kind of holding the zone there. They bump Miles Lowell off the puck, or tried to anyway. Moen collects it down there. Bain on the D. Skates by him. Don't use your stick. Up, here it comes. So they get Judge on it, and Bain checks it off of him, and now they got going the other way here. Bain enters the zone, skates by Miles Lowell, and the slapper. Oh, and he's just wide. Didn't get full wood on that one, I got to be honest. Malevsky down there, just clears the zone there. Rebstock back out to Shackelford. Shackelford out to Bain. Bain collects again, deep in the zone. Moen chases after it. Bain's on him. Puts him in check and collects it. It's hard to play enough body. Miles Lowell there behind the net. Here's D'Angelo, who's on the ice now. D'Angelo behind the net with Russ. Bain's still out there. Bain's going to get a change right now. Solberg collects. Just out to center, Shackelford collects, tries to dump it in. Solberg collects, now it's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Solberg knocked down, D'Angelo collects. Out to the point here, here's Rebstock, walks the line a little bit, feathers one in, ooh! Gets tipped out in front, I don't know exactly what happened. Solberg's got it. Trying to stick handle in his own proverbial phone booth. D'Angelo blocks it up there, looking for Russ, he's cut into the net. Here's Maloney, skates out hard from behind the net. Russ puts him in check. Tied up along the half boards here. D'Angelo holds his own and fires it in. Gabe kicks it to the far corner. 7 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the third period. They try to break out. There's that was offsides. Just got unlucky. Just got unlucky. The puck just got held up, and Judge went to the zone on like kind of the normal time, and it just kind of kicked to the right. Maloney's not happy about that either. 4-1, Edina White. Got the London, Olsen, Gorski line back out there. Quick shifts again. Guys look like they're getting a little tired. London and Baker. London wins it, but Peter Elving collects. Nielsen collects. They got plenty of D back. Andy Olsen just kind of rides them off. London and Nielsen go back behind the net there. Baker collects. Looking for someone to hit him. No one's out there. Fires it out front. Oh, good pass there by Maloney, and it just goes by. Peter Elving collects out to center here. Ryan Olsen on the chase. Woo! Baker uses his feet. London throws it right back out to center. So Maloney hard. Gorski tries to check it off his stick. Good speed there. London and Maloney do battle behind the net. Comes out to Ryan Olsen. Can he tip it by him? No, slams into the boards there by Elving. Just couldn't clear the zone there. Andy Olsen back there. Maloney does a nice job. London and Maloney puts him in check behind the net. They just can't shuffle it, and here comes Ryan Olsen. Here comes Ryan Olsen. Skates in the zone. He's all by himself. They got a half line change behind him. Just deflected, and
That was a nice job by Ben
Gabe
London
West
coming back to help in the zone there
Yeah,
on
it was
that
good.
D.
Now that
Supporting those defensemen.
Yeah, you got to support him, especially Maloney. He's tricky,
Yep, you gotta,
and not in a bad way, in a good way.
aren't we all?
Yeah, no, I'm not. Carter Cameron just dumps it in the far corner there. Lemaitre collects, tries to walk up the half boards. Oh, Malevsky fell down. Bain puts him in check. Back to Carter Cameron, just comes off of his stick. Vereka plays it safe. Looks up now, Lemaitre, past Moen. And he tripped him. Yeah, that was always going to be trouble. Just waffled by Garrich's stick there, and he reached the stick out, and down went Lemaitre. So the white team will go on the penalty here, or on the power play here. Garrich on the trip, not happy about it. 5 minutes and 42 seconds left in the game. 4-1 Edina White. Second half of the second period and the third period have been way more competitive. The first period we sort of got on top of them a little bit. Malevsky tries to win it back to Bain, doesn't quite get it there. Tries to go up, Shackelford collects at the point, fires it back down. Lemaitre behind the net collects. Now here's Malevsky helping out, looking for someone. Here's Bain, circles up top. Oh, he's got the whole, tipped down in front by Lemaitre and just wide of the post. Now he kind of circles again, spins around. Moen tries to spin Moen. Moen knocks him down. No penalty, apparently. All right. Rebstock after it. Malevsky holds his own for a second, and they finally get it out to center. Good work by Schuffelbein there. Shackelford collects. Oh, looks cross ice. That was great, and it's just going to be icing. Great look. Tried to find Bame on the far side, and no one touched it. 52 seconds left in the penalty. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the third. John Lowell is definitely going to pull the goalie in this game, so we have to know that ahead of time. There is no chance he's not pulling the goalie. Malevsky wins it back to the point. Andy Olsen spins out, comes back around to Arthur. Arthur collects, looking for someone to pass to. Oh, finds Solberg. Cross ice, and here comes Solberg on the rush. It's going to be he fires it low. Now they do battle in the corner down there. Solberg and Russ are out there. D'Angelo's out there as well. Solberg tries to skate by him. Oh, and he just gets by one and can't find the far post. Rifle down. Oh, knocked down with their feet. Good work by Campbell Arthur. Fires it just wide. Solberg's going to collect here. Solberg just kind of keeps it a check down there in the corner. D'Angelo's Russ is over there to help. Here comes Russ walking right up front. Oh, and he tried to Michigan him. Oh, no. He tried to go with the Michigan and it didn't quite come off. That was going to cause a fight. So we get a line change in here. 6 minutes to go on the penalty. London, Gorski, Olsen line out. Vereka and Carter Cameron are the D pair. They're going to load up the right side here.
They got a guy coming around the box behind him.
Yeah, well, that's the key. London just ties him up on the half boards there.
Carter, behind you!
Comes out to center. Vereka gets it, just dumps it down. They try to fire it around the boards there. Olsen doesn't keep it. Yep. Carter Cameron collects, looks up, fires across to Vereka. Vereka dumps it across. Green collects, Levy collects, London uses his body and collects, and he fires it back down, and this is going to be icing too. Kids got to get used to, got to cover the red line.
Hey, nice job by Andrew Arthur there today on the scoreboard. I don't know how many of you have been down there to push those buttons, but
the worst.
There's a lot of pressure, and especially in a game of this level.
That's right. Everyone's yelling at you. You're doing it wrong. White wins it back. Caught in Lemaitre skates there. Just kind of kick it out. Tradier tries to have it. It just comes out to center here. Moen looking for someone to pass to. Finds Tucci. Tucci dumps it down behind the neck here. Rebstock collects. Fires it around to Lemaitre. Lemaitre collects, gets caught up in the little ridge that's always there on this rink. Fired out. Here's Trottier. Oh, there it is. Skorsic. Oh, and he scores. 4-2. Can't let Skorsic get it right there. On his forehand. It's never going to turn out well. 4-2 now. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. Green's making a mighty comeback. I don't like it. Not one little bit.
Well, I think for sure you're going to see that goalie getting pulled
Oh,
out.
he's going to get pulled either way. D'Angelo, Russ, Solberg line out here. Try to get some offensive zone time. Andy Olsen collects and fires it down.
Oh, he could have had that. Yeah, he could have had that.
Right, there you go. Garrett didn't touch.
That's
They wave off icing.
That's no ice.
Solberg chases after it. Russ is there. Gets tied up in the ref skate. Russ walks out from the near corner, looking for someone to pass to. Goes behind the net. Here's Miles Lowell collecting. Fires it across ice. Oh, Arthur did a nice job holding it up. He's looking for someone to pass to. Bame has him in. Oh, no. Solberg had him in check there. Andy Olsen comes around the boards, flips it back to Russ. Here's Shufflebein has it. Oh, taken off of him by Russ. Tries to find Solberg, and they don't get it out of the zone, which is the killer. Oh, Olsen does a nice job. Gets it out to Solberg, and now he's up. Garrett. Solberg is by, and that's. Tries to skate by him. Garrett wouldn't let him go. Behind the net there, good work by D'Angelo. Doing good work behind the net there. Solberg's in there. Solberg out to the point of Vreka. Vreka fires the shot in there. Collected by Garrett, and Garrett on the rush all of a sudden. And Baker behind the goal. Oh, and he missed. Somehow he missed.
Oh, Carter can't be on that.
And time is up. Oh, we ran out of time. Oh, it's brutal.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Baker behind the net, and he just fired it wide, apparently. I don't even know what happened right there.
We only have the ice for
and
so
right
long.
after that, we ran out of time. It's 4-2, 2 minutes
Thanks
to go.
for letting me join you on this. Maybe that's a good luck charm we need.
No, listen, that's what we need. Ay, ay, ay. I love it when the horn goes off before anyone expects it. Everyone's like, what happened?
As I saw Carter trying to lay on that puck, I was like, no, somebody hit a buzzer.
Oh, great
You
game,
can't lay on
good
the puck
game.
and
We'll
play
play
the
these
game.
guys again, I think,
He was
later in
trying
the
to get
year,
it
so
to the
that should be a
goalie.
good matchup. Bunch of first years on the green team, bunch of second years on the white team, so you kind of saw the experience play a little bit there, but looking forward to the next one. All right, guys, we'll see you later this week. We've got